Hello, welcome back. Sorry about the delay, but welcome back to some more expeditions. I'm flying solo just now. I am in a co-op session just in case one of the guys decides to join me, but I'm going to start this one solo. I'm going to start in the Kelpie as I usually do, but it is recommended to be in a scout anyway, which is handy. And we're going to be doing north of the forest. Now, I think it's going to take us into an area we haven't been to, but the main thing for this particular expedition is the fact that we get another base, the northeast outpost, which would be rather handy, I suspect. The other bonuses are collect more than 6 items by the end of the session. That could be tricky in a Kelpie. I don't think I can collect more than 5. Don't flip it more than 5 times. I'm fairly confident about that one, and complete an expedition. Right, okay, so that's what we're going to do. But it says, great news, everyone. There is something to the north of the flooded village. I confirmed this with the previous research group. They mentioned that it was something way more important than just a village. But I'm not sure I got that part right. Let's go get our equipment and see for ourselves. Okay, so that's the job. There's no requirements, which is kind of handy. It's not particularly far, and this class is normal difficulty. Okay, that's fine. Kelpie's fairly stable, so I'm not bothered about the height differences yet. I'm going to take Akena Shida for the extra drone range, because we're going into the unknown. Dimitri Koval for the fuel consumption bonus, and Angela Mayer for the extra fuel that you do get should you happen to find an airdrop. That's the main things there. Okay, so I think on that basis I should just deploy. Yep, that's fine by me. The northeast base is somewhere, I suspect it's somewhere way out in this dark corner. Right, okay, we've got a choice of one anyway, so let's just start. Boop, boop, boop. Come on, let me in. Back and tail Steve, hello and good morning. Morning MJ, I hope all is well with you and that you are feeling better. I am still choked with a cold, so please bear with me if I start randomly coughing. I will try not to, but I actually thought I was feeling better a couple of days ago, but it seems to have come back, so mornings are always the worst. Anyway, I'm going to persevere and crack on, because this is my day off, so I've got to try and get a stream in. I do apologise for not getting out ones Monday through Wednesday. It's just life at work. So, I hope you're well, Steve, though. Right, parking. What does that mean, parking? Let's go forward. My all-wheel drive one. Now, I know Steve kindly bought me some stuff with his own money, his own hard-earned money, like that thing there. We've got a drone in the background and a helicopter. The drone's there and the helicopter's there, so maybe we could utilise them. But anyway, what am I in? I'm in trade. Expanded parking. Oh, he's bought, so that's part of the expanded parking, used to replace or repair broken truck wheels. I don't even know how good or useful that would be. However, it's nice to have, I suppose. So let's back out. No, we don't want to back out that. I want to pick up some stuff. Because I'm flying solo, I might well need a jack screw. I'll take my signal repeater because it's kind of like a reusable anchor. And I've got nobody to tow ropes to, so I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to keep these 3 slots free. Nothing else I can pick up. I'm maxed out on everything. Okay, let's close that and let's engine off while we pick a route. What does it say? Explore the area north of the village. Right, okay, so that's where you want us to go. Okay, that's fine. And because I'm in a Kelpie, I can pretty much go upstream. So there's a handy, that's a huge airdrop. Right, okay, let's kind of figure out a way, if we can get up to this cheeky little airdrop, drop down into the water. We might end up going round, but we'll head for there. There's another one. Strange enough, that's telling us it's got 2 jack screws and 4 lots of scrap in it. Normally you have to get a whole lot closer before it'll tell you what's in it. Okay, fine. But we're going to be heading... Oh, we might have to go round that. That looks a bit rapidy. And we'll continue north until we get to... Might be able to climb out the water somewhere down there. Is that a little... No, that's a fallen tree. But anyway, we'll get out of the water and up there. And then we'll see where it takes us. Steve, what you said, I found that you can attach the rope to trees in addition to other trucks, but I'm sure you're aware. No, I'm not aware of that. Why would you attach a tow rope as opposed to a winch? That's my next question then, if that's the case. I'm going for that waypoint over there. Let's fire that back up again. I only brought one vehicle out, which is normally, if you're playing solo, not the best idea should you have a little accident. But because I am in the co-op session, I don't want to potentially aggravate the servers by having 4 vehicles of my own, plus then somebody joins me. It's strangely quiet in that front. I did DM everybody and see if they were wanting or about, but I got no response. They're obviously busy. Okay, let's fight our way through here. I'm kind of thinking if I can get a chance next week, I know it's the run up to Christmas and all that, but if I can stream, I might jump back and do a little bit more of the old road crafting because it is popular. It's good on the servers, and also this is a bit samey at the moment, driving through the trees and on the water. We go and see what the new or the final roadcraft map is like. And down here there's a cave. I could go through the cave, but I'm going for that airdrop, so let's just keep going. Changing it up from low ratio to medium, suddenly it's like hitting the turbo button. Steve, you're saying it happened when I was using a truck winch, stalled, and the winch wasn't you. Oh, okay, now that would be a useful feature, I suppose, because you can use the tow winch, the tow ropes, with your engine off. That is a valid reason. I will certainly give you that one. And I take it then with the tow ropes, with the engine stalled, you can still pull or release the tow rope as normal and then try and get yourselves back on the wheels. Nice. Top tip there for those that want it. Yay! Well, there's my airdrop. What have we got? Ah, junk. I was hoping for gems. Not that I'm skint, I don't need money, but this isn't much use to me. And I'm maxed out with everything else, so I can't take it. Shall I take another jack screw? Even if I take them, I can sell them. And if I can find something better, I'll just ditch them. Right, okay, we're going down there. Going down. Right, hopefully we'll be going swimming shortly. Go on, Kelpie. This guy is awesome. I say that about a lot of trucks, and to be honest, it's very subjective. My awesome could be your I hate him. I like him. He's fairly done me proud, you know. Hasn't let me down in any scenario. Okay, he's a little bit weak sometimes when you go crashing into tree roots and stuff. Where are we going? I need to be in low ratio. Diff lock makes 0 difference. Right, the question is, shall I take the shortcut and cut my way through the trees? I think I will. Looks like a nice gap through the trees right over there. We hop, skip and jump over these little islands. And back into the water. There we go. Right, okay. Yeah, let's just head straight for that. I'm just thinking I should have put out a wee global message to everybody. So I'm just going to try and multitask here, excuse me. just in Discord. If you're in my Discord, you'll probably already know, but it's going to be an at everyone going to be streaming on Expeditions. Hopefully that'll do. We'll get the ping. It might be worth trying it, MJ, just in case it only applies to certain trucks. Yeah, but I'd imagine then if you've managed to get it to work with any truck the engine stalls and you can't use the winch, is going to be applicable for that. So I'll put it on live now. Yeah, I unfortunately I've only got the one truck with me, Steve, so I can't test it in this guy. If somebody joins me, which they potentially could do, I'll get them to grab the tow rope out of the warehouse at the base if they're in a truck and not a scout. Oh, look at that, up there. Somebody's been out with the paint. What a place to be graffitiing. You always got to look about, you just don't know what you might miss. Right, upstream we go, let's go. Kind of wish I could go a little bit faster in medium of the ratios. Which is strange that it says medium, because I would have, that's in Snowrun, that's high ratio. You've got low, plus, minus and neutral, or low in the middle, and then you've got, it would have been high ratio, but if I go to that, it's manual 5. Has that changed? I don't even recall. Is that, I don't think it was manual 5 when you went to that before, it was just high ratio. Curious. Right, the question is, should I come out of the water sooner rather than later? Because I'm looking up ahead, and that looks... That's the one that Steve says I should probably not try and climb, and then... Or somebody said I shouldn't climb, and I did anyway. Let's try and get out of the water. This guy's good. Bobby, good morning. Sorry about the late ping on Discord, if that's what you were waiting for. Hope you're well, Bobby. Hope you're well. Oh, ow. Those tree roots really are nasty. Okay, let's just quickly park it up here. Have a look. Yeah, so if I go up the coast, I could potentially get quite far. Cross over the ford there and straight across again. So kind of like that. It might be a bit quicker. Right, okay, let's go. Do I need lights? Is it getting dark? Can I even check the time of day? Lights on? Does that help? Well, it probably should do. We'll drive into the evening just for a little bit, just for the lighting. Oh, now we're cooking. Gotta watch these nasty little bumps. Oh, like that. Come on, get off that rock. And here is the ford, right? Okay, that's good. Oh, oh. You're so delicate. Go round. Ooh, need all-wheel drive, knock that off by accident. Right, it's definitely getting dark. Let's camp on the beach and we'll go out in the morning. Time is it? 20 past 10. Gee. 7 o'clock, how's that look? Not bad. And it's raining. Okay, let's go. A new Ford, I thought this was the one that Steve or Andrew had discovered. Maybe even, oh, it could have been Ian actually. Yeah, Ford there, yeah, cool. Right, let's go into the zone. This is where this thing's got a good front bumper because it's getting a lot of abuse. Kind of does go crashing into things and come to an abrupt halt, but it doesn't take the damage. It's just the tyres when you hit roots. Right, is this us in the zone? Explore. No, let's just go up this little hill. I'll stop here. How are we doing? Right, we're in. Explore. Okay. I'm going to send the drone up. Engine off. Up we go. It doesn't... Oh, there it is there. That's what we're looking for. Because it's not going up in a percentage wise, so I knew it wasn't just reveal the area. But that's what we're looking for. And then what? Oh, hello. What are you, a climb? Yeah, that's a climb. I'm at maximum height, so I'm going to be kind of restricted a little bit. Not much. I don't think I even want to go into that puddle below us because that's just asking for trouble. Right, I'm not seeing anything particularly useful. No, that's a nice little track coming up that little valley thing there. That could be quite a nice little shortcut. Right, back to the car. Have a wee look. See, I was, yeah, looking down this bit here. There's a task. Any weather is good weather. Right, fine. Let's head to there. We go. Kenny Bananas. How you doing, Kenny? Oh, I'm climbing a tree. Get off the tree. MJ, it's been a while. I never seem to catch you when you're live. How you doing? Other than the cold, Kenny, I'm doing all right, my friend. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? It has been a wee while. This is probably a more normal time for my streams, 10 in the morning, when I'm on a back shift in real life work. There's another blue box. There's that. Oh, that's not a different blue box. Ooh, okay, I'm curious now. Curious. But it's good to have you back, Kenny. What have you been up to? Anything interesting? Right, what's that mean? Keep going north. Nothing around here piques my interest. Perhaps we'll find something further down the road. So we're going up there, are we? Where's there? Ooh, lots of water. Okay, so the question is now, do I backtrack and go up this valley and up that stream, or where am I? Here, and then cut my way up and over. This looks a bit craggy. But let's just do that. Let's just have a look, because we can always send the drone back up again. I'm looking for gaps through all the major rocks, and then kind of that. Let's get up the top of the hill and we'll send the drone up again. Climb, little kelpie. Probably. Oh, okay. That might be the end of our climb then. Stupid rock falls. Had enough of them in Roadcraft and SnowRunner. Right, looks like that's just ended that route. There's not even something I can put a winch to and pull myself over. Right, okay, fine. If that's the game you're going to play, there's a little track. Look, just above it. So let's backtrack to there and see if we can go round that. I never spotted that. That'll do. Right, okay. There we go. Take two. This thing is like a little racing car, a slippy racing car. Come on, up you get. Oh no, it still doesn't look like you can get through. That map is so misleading. You can certainly come down there, but going up, I don't even think there's not a tree or anything. That's where you're going to... Saying that, even a ground anchor, sometimes you've got to be above the level. You can't put it above you. Inventory. Yeah, let's try my thingy bobbery. Signal repeater. I'm kind of... Ooh, maybe. Let's see if this still works then. Right, winch connected. Pull is F. Handbrake off. Come on. Oh, release. Oh yeah, look at that. We're up, we're up. Now release the winch. Do I get my... Oh, we do get it back. Yay, they haven't fixed that. So I should have in my inventory. Yeah, I've got it back. Nice. That's one way of doing it. Don't climb those rocks and don't fall off the back. Come on, get round. Right, okay. See, who needs those reusable winches anymore? Signal repeaters, take them with you. Up there. Oh, that looks steep and nasty. Let's go this way. Beautiful day now. Come on, keep going. Oh, bit of diff lock. Come on, climb. Sorry, tree. Sorry. Right, down to the left. Oh, down to the left. Sorry, tree. Sorry. Oh. Somebody's in the Discord with me. Shush. And we're going down this way. Somebody's in the Discord with me.
It's me.
Turn your speakers off, Steve, if it's you. You're echoing. I'll need to keep quiet or I'm going to hear myself.
No, turned off now.
Okay. Hello, Steve. Right, where are we going?
Do you want assistance, or are you happy to play on your own?
Well, it all depends, because you'll be coming out right back at base, and it's going to be a heck of a trek for you. But there was a question that Waggytail Steve posed, and I'm curious to answer. Can you get in, just jump in straight in, or do you need a code?
Just need the code. Can't jump off the you in expeditions.
Okay, right, hold on. Let's see, let's bring in Steve. What could possibly go wrong? Right,
Well,
engine off.
It's just a mini kick.
Well, there's nobody to kick at the moment. The world is going quiet at the moment. Right, party. Code. Right. Mike. Juliet. 2 Victor India. The ones definitely look like eyes though. Right, that's how you... That. Back. Continue. When you get in, I need you to bring in a truck. Not a scout. Because we want to test the theory that... if you're in a truck and you roll over and your engine stalls, you can still use a towing winch to get yourself back up onto your wheels if you crash where there's a winching point. One turn round. There we go. Right. Let's get on to oh, hello. There's a little like altery type thing over here. Oh, there's another one there. Don't know if it's any significance whatsoever. Let's park next to it though, and we'll send up. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't fall over there. Come on, up. That's it. Right, stop. Engine off. Yep, just little pillars. Random. Okay, where are we at? My signal repeater still showing us there. Right, never mind. Okay. And north. We ain't got far to go. And drone up. What are we going to see? Anything? No, but I think... Oh. Oh, hello. I see another drawbridge type thing and buildings in the back. It's very Aztec-y. Aztecs, or who's the other ones? The Aztecs. Oh, I can't remember. But we've got to get that down, and we've got to go. Is our new base going to be in there? How curious. Okay, let's back that off. Let's go and have a look. Crusher Mike, how you doing? Evening from Adelaide. Jeez, Adelaide, could you be any further away, Mike? How is Expeditions compared to SnowRunner? Well, I think, without wanting to put words into other people's mouths, I think SnowRunner wins over Expeditions. Expeditions, when it first came out, gave me high hopes because I really enjoyed the scouting new maps and like exploring new areas, and I kind of thought the premise was going to be you land in a map and you got to go and explore the map and you open up new maps and you kind of just go on exploration, but it's not turned out to be that way at all. So yeah, I'm still a SnowRunners is #1 for me fan. Ooh. This is good though, it's a nice wee change. This is why I'm playing it. It's a new map, new region, the Tatras. There we go, cutscene time. What about you then, Crusher Mike? What do you prefer if you've got both? I like them both. I like the fact that I can change, and Roadcraft is another one. Whoop, handbrake on. Running away. Come on, don't stop there. It's just a similar but different type of game, or games. And I like that, you know, you've got to have a little bit of variety occasionally. Can I pull this down with a winch? Ooh. That would appear to be a no. Let's mosey on forward a little bit further. This is where I wonder if a tow rope would have done this instead. Oh yeah, definitely not. Okay,
I think you need to push it from the other side.
You're potentially right, Steve. Are you getting into the game yet, Steve?
I tried to deploy and it was just a plain black screen.
That's weird, because if you're the only one, why are you still getting that? Because Steve's on a PC, same as me, he's in the same country, so ping's not a problem, or shouldn't be. You seem to struggle with this game getting in, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't. That's cliff faces, cliff faces. Let's send the drone up and see if we can find a route round. Right, is my engine running? Yes, it is. Put that back off. Drone time.
No.
Not letting you play?
No. Won't let me play. No, I'm just getting a plain black screen when I try and deploy.
Curses to the game, yet again. That's the other thing with these games. And it's been fairly evident, because I've been streaming and gaming this for quite some time now, is that co-op, you start it up, you think it's going to work, and it throws you curveballs, left, right, and centre. You do not know what's going to happen when you play co-op in this game. It could work, it could fail epically. You could start, and then it could fail. But I reckon I can climb that little rock face there with that tree in the background as a winch point. I just need to get into this little gully. But my poor little Kelpie's going to have the bottom scraped right off it on these rocks down there in the middle. Right, so that's a potential there. Oh, not through the tree, not through the tree, round the tree. Yeah, look at those cliff faces. We are not that much of a mountain goat. Because the other option is what's further north. Yeah, that's a big fat nope. Mike, you say I play SnowRunner the moment. Trying Washington solo. That's not bad, not bad. I did all of my latest ones, regions, in co-op, and I think they're just great in co-op. It's almost like it is designed for that, but solo, fair play. That's nasty, but again, there's maybe potential. And then it's more cliff faces, cliff faces, cliff faces. It's a long way round, isn't it? Through those trees, and they've certainly packed those trees in tightly. And even then, if you do get up and over, are you going to get through? It's an expedition. Oh, it's steep down the other side. That could end in tears. Right, okay. I think my initial going to the far side left and up is the best option. Yeah, because really, I mean, looking over the top of that mountain there, it's a long way round. Shout if you see anything, because I might miss it. Look at that big stone pillar here. Naturally formed. Nothing evident about that. See, there is a smoother climb up, less trees, and you could maybe get up there. And then when you get up there, you're going to go, do you go further up the hill, or do you start to drop down again? Again, lots of rocks down in there. That's nasty. See, they don't make it easy. Right, let's just give my little theory a try down there. If it goes horribly wrong, I'm in trouble though. So I've got one vehicle and no support. I'm now thinking twice.
No.
You're not getting in, Steve.
Started the game, come back in, and it's still a complete blank screen.
Oh well. Thanks for trying. That doesn't bode well though. Guess I'll not be trying my tow rope theory from Maggie Tail Steve.
Well, you have to wait till you finish this one and go back in again.
Yeah, well, there. Let's try again the next time, yeah. Can I fight my way through this tree? Apparently not. Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm going to get jammed in here. Watch this. I need to go under this branch. Yep, that'll do. Oh, I'm getting right hooked up on these branches. Get off the tree. Give me my car back. Right. I'm wanting to go down the hill. That's it. Whew. Okay. So now I need to do a sharp right turn, and I can't see anything. Right, that way. Straight ahead. That's it. Turn left, turn left. Go on, little Kelpie, you can do this. Up there. Well, that's steeper than I thought it was. Go on, son. Up you get. Right. Okay. Whew. And breathe. Right. Paula Song, how you doing? Good day. And at Crushing Mike, I have played SnowRunner solo from the start. Yeah, I have a solo save. Don't go down there just yet, please. Right. But SnowRunner solo is a long trek. Right, where's my tree that I want? Is that one there? I think it is. Right, so I need to get ready to nose up to the left. Diff lock. I need to soften some tyres at this rate. Eek. Poor little Kelpie. Go on, turn left. Oh no, don't get... Oh, nose. You're getting the nose stuck on that rock. Oh no, that's bad. Are you going to break free of that rock? You're trying. I think my front wheels are floating in midair. Okay, right, let's get a winch, see how far that'll extend. Not from that angle though. You know, I'm stuck in a crevice. Can I get a camera where I can see both tree? There we go. Middle one. Why, that'll do. That's not the one I was wanting, but I'll take it. There we go. We're going to do this. Right. 2 hands on the keyboard. Up we go. I don't know if that's the way they were thinking you'd ever get this side of the drawbridge, but I'll take it. Any day of the week. That wasn't too bad. Am I attached? Oh. Get out, branch. Right, down here. Low ratio. Don't want to crash now. Down the steps. Yes, 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 yes. Where's your mag? As long as you enjoy it, Mike, that's all that matters. Like, don't go too far. Just a little cheeky love tap. Right, okay, job done. Let's... Oh, where was I going with my... Where's my marker gone? Find a place for a camp is the next task. Let's get turned. Just seen that little hole in the... Like, they've put a wall. That, like... doorway for foot traffic. Right, anyway, moving on. I just like to look at the detail that they put into the landscape and the terrain. Okay, where am I going? Anyway, let's look at the map. Where am I going? What do you want me to do? Find a place for camp. Oh, there's an airdrop. Quite close by. Where are you on? Oh, what? You want to send me down there now? I've just got north and you're sending me south again. Ah, no. Okay. Okay, fine. I'm going to send the drone further north just to reveal more of the blackness. There's the edge of the map there. And then we've got to come all the way back south again. Fine. Engine off. Up we go. I thought the base was going to be in here. That was just teasing. Where is the airdrop? I don't think I need to get to the airdrop. I've got enough fuel. It's just more for the nice stuff it might have inside it. Oh, there it is there. I see that yellow box. What a place. It's not even going to tell me even with the drone now. It doesn't do that anymore. Oh no, that's a cave entrance. Oh, okay. Didn't see that. Where is the airdrop? There. Gone too far.
Morning,
Ian, good morning to you too. Oh, they've dropped the airdrop into there. Oh, that's just rude. There it is. Yeah. Is that a wee tunnely thing there under that rock? Potentially, yes, under there. To get into there. Oh man, this is not going to be easy. Right, okay, moving on. So forget that. We need to cross our drawbridge and head south. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's go there. Down. We can head for the water again. And then, is it going to be right smack bang in the middle? Possibly. We'll come out the water there and then we'll send the drone up again. We might end up coming around to the east side and up. It's kind of hard to see. Right, okay, let's go. Try and get turned in the water. There we go. How much fuel? I've got a third of a tank. Okay, we're good. Plus all the roof rack. I'm okay for fuel. Don't break. It doesn't break. I'm just role playing. It just looks a little bit ramshackle. Carve my own passage through the bushes. Let's go this way. We'll stay on dry land where we can, just for the speed. Like this is where we were at before. Don't hit that. That's been there for centuries. Right. Okay. Ow! That really poor little kelpie. How much damage have I taken? 89 for the tyres, 116. I can repair that. Come on, give me the last one. Oh, okay, fine, don't. Right, let's go. Stalled it out. Go on. So we're going to get up there. I do think we might end up going to the east though, but we'll head to this waypoint and we'll see if we can see a logical way up the hill. Ian, what are you saying? 2 more days, then head north for Christmas in North Yorkshire. So been busy morning getting kids stuff organised. No worries, Ian. You got to do what you do. Real life will always come first. Right, we're out. Let's have a wee look. Can we go up this? Is this a stream coming down there? Looks like it. It is. Nice. Let's climb the stream. The diff-lock, I suppose. Is this like a weird one? You got a stream coming down out of nothing. A natural spring. Let's not go over that rock. Right, well, I see the blue box. There we go. So that's a natural spring, yeah. Fresh water, beautiful. Good place for a camp then. Got water. Don't have shelter yet. Yay! Oh, that's it done. All done. Oh, I didn't collect my 6 items. I knew that. I didn't have room for them. Anyway, that's fine. New outpost is unlocked. So we'll get our rewards. We got 20,500. Not bad. I'm back up over 1 million. I am minted. I'm actually more minted in this game in the short time I've been playing it than I am in SnowRunner. There you go. I have a lot of trucks and vehicles, so I suppose I'm asset rich, cash poor. Right, okay, job done. I am going to sell this, so I'm going to go back to the camp though and drop off my signal repeater. We drove. It says it was 2,400 I think at the beginning there, but we actually drove 3,400. So an extra kilometre for that. And I don't know if I could have done that much shorter. Okay, fine. You almost have to straight line it then, if that's the case. Right, continue. Engine off. Oh, I need to go map screen. Close that. Map screen. Unless there's something particular I need to go and visit, I can send the drone off this way first, I suppose, because this is going to be our potential new base for going north and south. Because we can't really go far east. Let's see, how far is that? 280 is what I'm looking for. So get the drone to about there. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Up you go. Let's see. And we're well high enough to begin with, so that's going to be more than high enough for us seeing the local landscape.
Use the binoculars.
Yeah, I'm not quite at the peak of the hill, but I might do that anyway, Steve, see if it reveals more. Yeah, I mean, edge of the map, you can tell where the landscape changes in the mountains, but nothing of note so far. I don't even see any boxes. It's just more of the same. And because it's more of the same is why I'm tempted that's why I think in my next stream is we can always come back to expeditions, because there's so much more to do in this game, in all the other regions as well, that I might use this as the game to come to when I've done SnowRunner or I've done Roadcraft. So we'll go back to Roadcraft, I think, for the next stream. Plus it's more co-op friendly. I don't see absolutely, it's just trees, rocks and barrenness. That's the edge of the map, so you're not going to go further out there. Oh, there's a red box. Out of all of that, we found one red box. Is that the airdrop that I think I saw on the map screen? Yes, it is. Which will probably not be there the next time we come into the game. There we go. I'll collect my massive 100 for that. Thank you very much. And that is pretty much it. How are we doing time anyway? 47 minutes. I feel like I've really just scratched the surface today. Right, close that. Engine's off. Let's return to base. So I need to go back in the map screen. So, alright, so there's that one there. Yep. And there's another one there. How far was that? I could have highlighted that one. That's okay. Nothing else on this side of the map so far. We've got cave entrances, fine. We've got loads of cave entrances. There's a lot to do. Lot to do. Right, okay. RTB. Tab and recover. Oop. Abracadabra. Let's trade my thingy back. I could always test with the Kelpie and just turn my engine off, so we'll do that. I'm going to sell those 3. How much? Yeah. Let's give me my tool back. We'll test. Let's go and find a suitable area I need to follow. I don't even need to fall over. I just need to have my engine off. In theory, plenty of trees around here, so engine back off. Go to inventory. I'll use my tow rope. Use. And apply that. Oh, don't want to do that. Engine off. I want to pull. Winch connected. So, pull. Oh, I've got a winch attached. Hold on. Release the winch. And pull. No, it's sending out my winch. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to get out of this box. Right, I'm out of the box. Okay. So engine back off. If I'm pulling, that's a winch connect. No. So that's frustrating that I can't pull the tow rope because it deploys my winch. Release. My tow rope, I can see it on the ground. Just there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it is attached to this tree still. So if I want to release my tow rope, I need to connect to the tree. Yep, that works still. And I want to release. So on X, tow rope, release tow rope. R. There we go. And then release the winch. It would appear then, Waggy Tail Steve, that yes, you can use your tow rope, but I couldn't pull. So I don't know if you'll be able to fix a stricken truck. Because I couldn't pull the tow rope. That is curious then. So maybe that's not going to work.
Well, come back out on free roam with the truck and see whether or not it works.
But the principle's exactly the same, is it not? Right, anyway, let's just get this sold so I can now go to HQ. No, I'm not selling my...
Yeah, but you've got an autonomous winch for that, haven't you? You haven't got an autonomous winch for the truck.
Yeah, warehouse. Put that back in there. Has that still got 6? Yep. Okay, back. I can go to HQ, collect my money. That's all good. Do that. Let's just test in. Let's just go back out with a truck. Ooh, what's this? Cupid the Heartbreaker. A bold, pink off-roader cutting through the wilderness with confidence and style. Built to endure, designed to stand out. It fits the Can Loaf and the Yar 87. I have no idea where that came from, but it's a freebie. I'll take it. Tatras.
It's a skin, isn't it?
Yeah. So I have now unlocked a driver's misfortune. It's hard, but not particularly far. And I've unlocked cascading lakes. Normal, reasonable distance. That's a new symbol. Is that going to be climbing somewhere nasty? Oh, look, it takes you right over to the kind of northwest corner of the map. We haven't been over there, so that'll be interesting. But we're not going to be going there for a while, because we're going back to Roadcraft. I want to get that map finished. Right, free roam, select, vehicle. I want anything with that. That'll do. Let's go with the... What have I not had out for a while? AFMIS. Let's just put this guy out. And inventory. Well, we know we've got the tow ropes, but he gets nothing new. Oh, what's that? GPS tracker. Nope, that's fine. Yeah, drop that as it says. Drop it into airdrop and you'll collect the goods without picking them up. Right, let's just get out. I don't need any of those guys. Let's just deploy. And we can actually... No, I'm going to deploy this one because I know we've got trees here. No, in my like, I'll deploy. And my tow rope. There we go. Tow rope. Come on. Go. Right, let's move away. There's a big tree down there. Get out of this box. There's boxes everywhere. This is another truck. I bought this thinking, yeah, look at this. Front wheel, 4-wheel front steering. Awesome bit of kit. I haven't used them an awful lot. So we just go down here. Out of that box. Right, there's a nice big tree. I'm not going to crash. I'm going to put my engine off though. Inventory. This guy, use. Like so. I can tighten it and I can loosen it just now. F and G. So there it goes, nice and slack, and pull it tight. That's pulling. That works. So if I apply it, I don't get. See, that's it. Applied. It's all. That's it. Engine back off. Don't want that. So I can't pull the tow rope once it's applied. So the question is then, why would you apply it? Can you not just leave it attached and use the push and pull feature or release, loosen and tighten feature before applying it, or would it just not work? That's another question. Need answers. But that thing's absolutely stuck. Now can I? Oh yeah, winch. Interesting. So now I can pull and push. But that's only because the engine's on. Yeah, engine off, you lose that feature. So there we go. Engine on, you can pull and push. Not that button, no. What button did I click? That one there. That's my winch. Release. Oh, that's just the winch. And now I've connected my winch as well as my tow rope. Yes, that's a weird game mechanic. Weird. Yeah. Okay, let's get that attached. I want to release my tow rope and release my winch. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, I didn't apply it, as Steve's saying. It needs a little bit more testing, I feel.
You need to try it with it on its side.
Well, on its side or engine off should still be the same thing, Steve. I would imagine. Can I? Yeah, I can attach a winch to that. Yeah. Release engine off. Right, nothing's working. Inventory. Tow rope. Use. This is the last time. We'll go there again. If I don't apply that and I start the engine, I can't. Yes, I can. Right. Okay. So if I drive away. Oh, I can't do anything. I can't drive. I've got no steering. I can't do anything until I apply that. Okay, so there we go. If I apply it, hit enter. Now I can drive. Ah. Yeah, I don't think we found a sneaky little loophole there, Steve. Waggy tail Steve, that is. That's that connected. Yeah. Release my tow rope is R and R again. It's a weird one. It's weird mechanic. That's the short of it. Let's go back to the base. Can I just go straight to HQ? Yeah. Oh no, I'm not selling that. It's get dark. Trade to my warehouse. Should have 6 of 6. Yep, that's it. Back. And HQ. Okay, guys, I'm not going to continue with this one. That's been almost an hour, 56 minutes. Done a bit of testing. We found a new base, which we'll come to when we get to this game again in the future. Let's accept that. And back to the return. So, of the Tatras, we've done 5 and 1 upgrade. There is an awful lot to do, but you can see from my other regions, in fact, I should have done 16 of 16 in Transylvania Alps. That was when the game bugged out and I lost some content. But that should be completed. In fact, the Carpathians really, and Arizona, the 2 original maps, 2 of the 3 original maps, I've got a lot of work still to do there. So we've got a lot of content still in the Expeditions game, should I be coming back to it. Which I probably will at some point. But guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry about that, Steve, if you can for not getting in, but we've had that problem before. Don't understand it. Probably never will. But in the next stream tomorrow is, what day is tomorrow? Saturday. Yeah, I'm working the whole weekend, of course, typical. And then into Monday next week, I go back onto back shifts, so I'm starting in the afternoon. So if you want to join me live, I'll be streaming about 10 AM UK time. Hopefully you'll be able to join us if you're interested. We're back to Roadcraft, so we will be doing the last map of Roadcraft. That's the plan anyway. Thank you so much for joining me in this shorter stream, and you will see us again soon. Bye for now. Have a great day, though. Bye for now.